Mic was muted. Hello and welcome back to another jumping video. To this jumping video. So here I'm making all the jumps go up. I said before that this didn't work, but I just wasn't doing it right. So all these jumps, I hired them all up. It didn't take long, but it wasn't a short process either. Now, I'm gonna attempt to jump these jumps. Milo cannot jump. No! Oh, that sucks. I mean, that's cool. Okay. Damn. Let's see, is it gonna it's gonna restart the whole thing. I just put all those jumps up. Now they're not gonna be set up anymore. Oh, dang it. I should have thought of that, because they said Milo doesn't have the same scope as he used to. I should have thought of that. Yeah. Well, I guess I will see you when all the jumps are set up again. Okay. I'm positive. Oh! Okay. Let's lower it a bit. So Spot couldn't jump that high either. I wonder how high he can jump then. Okay. Lower it a bit more. That ruined this whole video. Okay. Oh, so he can jump that high. Let's see then. Let's circle back around and let's do this the right way. So, I really hope. I mean, the jumps didn't need to be higher. Okay, so he can jump that high. Alright, you know what? I have an idea. Alright, everyone. So, welcome. I changed it up a little bit. So because Milo and Spot can't jump as high as I thought they would be able to, we are going to put them as low as they can go. And do it in first person mode. First person mode is hard as it is. Oh. So we're just gonna see if we can jump them in first person mode. The reason I lowered them is because I was knocking them before in first person mode, so I think we just need a little bit of training. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, see? It's hard. It really is hard to, jump in first person mode. It's not the game, because the game, it's meant to be hard, you know? It's meant to be hard. And that's good that it's challenging. You don't want a game that's like, and I'm not dissing Star Stable. Well, I am dissing Star Stable a little bit. But you don't want your game to be too easy, but you don't want it to be too hard. I don't think it's too hard, I just think it takes practice like that. I think you'll, like, eventually get it. I just think it's gonna take some time, and that's a good thing. I played a little bit of Equestrian the Game, which is another game that should be releasing eventually. And I think it's like in March it's releasing. And we weren't even cantering. Canter. I think that first person is a little buggy. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. It's a little buggy. Oh, or I'm just shit at riding. It's probably both. Oh. Every time I get stuck on the wall, the only way I can get out is like by, like with the leg. So yeah, see, I think you can definitely get around it. It just takes practice. You do kind of see a little bit more of the rider when you jump. Their head disappears. It's just hard. I think it's definitely hard. But I think you definitely get there. It's also hard to turn, I feel like. See? You just gotta kind of, you have to be paying attention, and I like that. It engages you more. And I'm gonna keep using Star Stable as an example because I think it's the most example for boring ass controls as there can be. That was a little mean. Okay, well, basically what I mean is you don't really have to do a lot. I mean, probably an 8-year-old can play Star Stable without any issues. I feel like the only really challenging thing in Star Stable anymore is sometimes the races can be a little bit challenging if you haven't done the races for a while. But this game actually requires you to think, like putting your left leg on, turning, realistic striding if you're doing that, which I'm not because it would literally kill me. And it's supposed to be difficult. So I think that I'm gonna put them back up to normal height. I don't know. I feel like we've had a little bit of practice. I don't know. It's just hard, and I'm trying my best, like, not get frustrated. It is a little frustrating. So we're just gonna put it up like it normally was, and try again. We're gonna go into it at a trot. Go into it at a trot. Or fail miserably. It's hard. It really is. There we go. Whoa. We were not gonna get that. Sometimes you have to put a little more speed into the jumps. Sometimes you still fail. Fuck. Just walk. It's hard. It is. You just gotta think. Like, it's hard to see where you're taking off from. I think that's why I struggle. It's just really hard to see where you're taking off from. It's harder to turn, too. It's hard. It is. I keep saying that over and over again. See, because you don't see where you're taking off from. you just kind of have to judge. Like that. I don't know how we managed to get that. I think it's just gonna take a lot of practice. We're gonna... That was a fail. I want to try with... I want to try with Spot. Okay, just gonna make sure we're recording. Alright, now... See, because once he sees the jumps, he automatically speeds up. And he's very, very quick. So I highly doubt we're gonna get some of these. See, it's just so... He's so quick. It's very difficult. And I doubt that it's that difficult for the game creator. Because they've played this game probably a bajillion times. It's so hard. We literally just ran through that one. Yeah, I really don't think we're gonna succeed in first person. But we can do decent jumps. His turn is a lot more better, and obviously he has better scope. As stated, he's just very hard to ride. I feel like sometimes you don't need the leg. Hey, we did it. Good on us. But I think it's probably gonna take a minute for this game to get an update, just because it just kind of released the beta recently. Oh, so I feel like it's a little too soon for them to be thinking about updating it right now. Let everyone kind of get a chance to play the game and report some bugs. And you can also contact them via Patreon if you have them on or if you're supporting on their Patreon, which I think is cool. Having like an option to contact them is nice. But yeah, I think the jumping is pretty cool. So I feel like you probably might get a little bored of it after a bit, but it's just a demo to show what the game has. I'm certainly not bored of it. But that's gonna be all for today's video. We attempted to do some jumping. It's easier on Milo. Jesus. Ugh. It's so much easier on Milo. Hey, whoa, we are not jumping that jump, thank you. That is going to be all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you whenever I post next. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.